Hi guys, thank you for tuning in. I am coming at you with an organization idea. This is where I store my bundle monster plates. As you can see, the problem with this is that they basically fall out, but the reason why this one has not fallen out is because I put backing to it, and the backing to it that I used is basically this. It is super thin, very thin, perfect size, perfect for that project. And it is called, I got it at the dollar store, it is called non-slip shelf liner. And that is what it looks like. This is 5 feet by 12 inches. And so far, I have only put in one. And I'm missing a plate because that's the one that I am actually measuring stuff with. But eventually, I'm gonna do it. My MoYou plates are snug, and obviously this is not the same size. If you want the size to these, just let me know. This is my over cheek. These kind of are very snug. I don't see a problem with them coming out, but by snug I mean they don't fit perfectly, but for me they do. Some more uber chic. Fab your nails. I don't know why I called it uber chic, but I'm gonna have to do it for my ijubias because these definitely move around a lot, as you can see, and eventually it's gonna fall out. So my battery died, but just as well, because I was getting ready to show you the template that I worked with. You don't have to be exact to mine. The way that I did mine was I wanted them smaller than the plate, and they are considerably smaller than the plate. That's what I was aiming for. So I just basically went around and with my poor little old ruler, I measured, and it's gonna be sticky, so I measured approximately more or less to the 2 point, 4, 6, 8. Let me do it this way. This way is closer to you guys, but it's gonna be upside down. So I measured to the 2 point from here to here, and then I measured more or less to the 2 point. So I basically went around in twos. Again, I didn't care for perfection. I just wanted it smaller than the plate. This is 2 sheets that I cut up. One is the template and one is nothing, has nothing on it. I have these 2 little clasps that I got maybe 15 years ago, so I don't know where you can find them. That I can't tell you where to find them. So I basically tried to clasp them so when I go around cutting, they lined up, and then I ended up with these. So you can see these are the ones that were the template. These were all the template, and these were the ones that did not have the template. And the way that I'm going to put them is with the marking facing towards me, so that when I put the plate, you won't necessarily see the marking, or you shouldn't see the marking because I cut it smaller. So what I did was, this is stuck. Okay, so what I did was I lined it up I lined up the next one that I was going to cut up, which is this one. And put the clasp on here. I don't know if you can see it, but I put the clasp right there to hold it together. Made it all line up. I went in with the scissor and I just cut in that way. I am not aiming for perfection. No one's really gonna see these. I definitely need sharper scissors. Okay. Then I went back. Again, making sure it's all lined up. And then just cut. And there you have it. I hope you're seeing this okay. But yep, there they are. If for whatever reason you're watching my channel and you're not allowed around scissors, ask an adult to help you with this. I can't see what I'm doing here as far as the point and shoot camera. I'm doing it upside down. But I just wanted to show you guys the cutting process. These are very handy, but I'm pretty sure that if you have some sort of paper clip, you could use those as well. There you have it. I figured it might be easier to view the last squares that I'm gonna do. Again, I just went in and I cut along here and making sure that they're still matching up. Alright, there they all are. So I'm not trying to blind you, but hopefully this will go smoothly. Here they are once they are cut. I'm actually going to remove all these because I have a feeling that I'm going to blind you. So this is going to be the hardest part because this is so sticky. And that's why I wanted to make them small. Because I didn't want to spend all night trying to make these fit in there. then again, I'm not going for perfection. See, they're not always easy to put in. And again, you don't want your plate flying out either, so. I got the idea to use these plastic protectors from a lady in the group, and I'm not gonna say her name just to protect her privacy. If she is out there watching and wants to come forward, please do so. She posted the link to Amazon where you can get all of these. And see how this one's giving me a hard time. And if you guys want to know the links, just let me know and I'll put them in the information box. I don't particularly know if you care to do this type of organization. I do, because for me it's easier to see everything. And not only that, hopefully, not that I have duplicates on purpose, but hopefully I can go into my binder and be like, oh, I already have a half owl face. I don't need any more owls. So that's basically it. This is the part that I don't particularly like, and it's probably the reason why I haven't done this project. I've had this here for a long time, but it's kind of annoying to have all your plates fall out. So 151, this is 152. There's 154. That got squished. I wonder if I could do it like this. Much better. Yeah, see, I think it's better the smaller you go. And this can work for your Konad too, which if you hang tight, I'm gonna get one. Actually, I found some Born Pretty ones that I haven't used, and okay, so it's easier with the square ones. Or it could be the fact that it's because it's the bottom I'm on the bottom now. You're making me a liar, plate. I didn't say this was gonna be easy. I told you from the get-go that this is the part that I don't like. So I guess bottom here, put the plates that you don't particularly use a lot. So like this hee plate that I need to back, that's going to be my next project. I wonder if this is getting stuck because it's just round. I already know it's not going to look cute from the back. Oh, it worked actually. There it is right there. So yeah, the bottom one is going to take a little bit more persistence. This is where I keep my Konad ones, the little... I did a lot of Konad destashing because the images are so small, but I just kept some favorite ones, like the Halloween. I'm looking for my Q plate. California. Fruits. I'm just trying it out with the this Konad one. Oh, see? Okay, so if it has no backing like this one here, it's going to take you way longer to put it in than if it does have backing, because you saw how smoothly that went in. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. There you have it. And now, here's the test. It's not falling out. I'm back because I think I forgot to do the Born Pretty one. See, because it's got backing, it slides in so much easier. Okay guys, I forgot to mention I used a Sharpie, and it's the ultra fine point Sharpie. And this is all of them now in. So I put them all in. Well, all three collections that I had. These are my bundle monsters. These are my very first ever Konad stamping plates. This is what started the obsession, or so I guess I could say. Here is my Q plate that I was flipping out. I couldn't find it. This is a UK exclusive, and it was one of the very first larger plates. As you can see, that covers the whole nail. I wish Konad would make more of those. I stopped following Konad maybe 5 years ago, so if they do, I don't know. And I just have an extra sheet for whatever collection I want to put in. These are my MoYous. These are not all of my MoYous. The MoYous fit in here perfectly. So it does this is a bundle monster. So do the bundle monsters. Uber Chics. Have your nails. And these I'm going to save for another day because I am exhausted. Now, isn't this here, this binder, just such a great way to represent or show your clients and let them pick. You know, your clients can see that, you know, they can pick from whatever collection you have. And I wanted to make sure that I tell you guys that it's very important that after you put these in, to make sure that this is flat and not wrinkled. because you're just gonna ruin all that hard work that you put into cutting this and putting it in there. And so when you're doing the back, make sure that it's completely flat and not wrinkled. So before you put everything back, just make sure you do that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I would appreciate a thumbs up and let me know what you think of this idea. Are you gonna do it? I mean, pick a day when it's raining, it's freezing out, you're bored, and just do it, because you're gonna be happier, I think.